We're live, getting ready to live stream to YouTube and to Facebook. So I'm gonna check them and see. Are they live? When do they go live? So, hey y'all, I'm just waiting until I can confirm that we are live in all places, and then I'm gonna get started. Okay, I see it on YouTube, and I might check back there for comments. And then let's see what's on Facebook. And then we're going to get rolling. Because I got things to do. Okay, how y'all doing today? Happy Saturday. Do it show your girl as live? It does. Now, I think, can I go in and edit this? Can I? Okay, how y'all doing today? Happy Saturday. Do it show your girl as live? It does. Now I think, can I go in and edit this? Can I? Nah. It's not doing what I want to see if I could tag. I guess you have to do that if you started from Facebook. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're here. Okay. It's your girl, Thick Madam 730. And I'll be looking to see who is live and who is I need to look for the chats. If you got anything to say. What's this? Okay. So, um, wherever you are seeing this, make sure you follow that page, subscribe to that page. Let me make sure. I ain't even do that to make sure I'm trying to make sure I'm looking at y'all and not all over and up under because the camera is right there. I have to also remember that. Looking at y'all. Looking at y'all. Okay. So I'm using this opportunity, late as I am, to come and talk about power. I'm going to talk a little bit about the Ricky, and I have some stuff that I just want to share that I have seen online that I want to discuss. How about that? So I'm just running my mouth today. I thank you for coming. Be sure to like the live. Give me some love out there. Let me know what you're thinking. Drop comments. I want to hear from you. And get you something to sip on. Because I got mine. All right. I got things to do, so I'm trying to keep this within an hour. So I'm going to talk about power, but it's probably going to be real quick, like, unless I get some comments and somebody want to come in and join in. Okay. So we're down to the fume. R.I.P. JP. I guess it works for the storyline, him being taken out, but it was kind of, I don't know. I feel like, it would have been cool to have JP around still, but he was real cool. But anyway, um, Jannard does nothing but continue to prove to us that he is dumb. Okay? He continues to prove that he is dumb. Because why did you think you were going to go to that funeral and you were going to be able to get the drop on Tommy? He's sitting in the car. I saw a meme that showed him and said he was out there looking like Rodney riding past when Snoop Dogg was riding past looking at Jody. But anywho, you thought you was gonna get the drop on Tommy at the funeral. Like, you gotta, what they say, you gotta be quicker than that, okay? You gotta be quicker than that. So, Kate giving her speech, she crying. I feel bad for Kate because it seemed like Kate was trying to get her life in order or be trying to get her life in order, and then something crazy happens. Like, I came here, remember, like earlier on, I guess season two, that might have been when she came, right? And she was, trying to be sober. She meets D-Mac, and then D-Mac she thought was dead. They be doing stuff to trigger Kate's sobriety, and I be hating that for her. So now they're gonna kill her son. So, you know, I just hope she stay off the bottle and off the white girl. Okay. Well, Tommy think he's getting away, but Vic has sent a hitter. And why do all these people be coming with knives? That is what is so weird to me. Like the hitter that Vic sent. Remember the dude that was trying to get me get why nobody ain't got a with a silencer? Like, huh? A knife. Anyway, it was a struggle. Tommy wins. He gets the guy instead. Call Vic on the phone, like, wherever you at, you and your girl, I'm gonna get y'all because I don't got time for these games you be playing. And what I don't understand from Vic's perspective is just be Jason. Just be away. Why are you trying to still be back in the game? Like you basically, first of all, you wanted to take your daddy down, dummy. That was your decision and your choice. So now that you left with no bloodline after you fell out with your sister and didn't help her, want to help her last minute, which I thought was some BS. You done ran off with this lady with this new identity. Live your life. Just say Tommy won and go on about your business. Ain't nobody got time for that. Go on about your business, Vic. Cause why? That was just I don't be understanding the Vic. Y'all. Why was that belt so long that Jannard was strapping off? So this fool is strapping off on the belt, right? That belt was so freaking long. I did not understand that. Like, for real, for real. Um, Maria lied to Kate saying she ain't leaving. I was like, girl, I rolled my eyes so hard at you because, girl, you're definitely leaving. Like, you're definitely leaving. Who you playing with? Like, why you lying? But just to skip to the piece, when she left, I think she's with Kate. Where y'all think Maria is? Because since Kate left and was going back to New York, she did not tell Tommy where she was. Tommy just assumed and told Miguel that she took herself off the board and that she went to Mexico, but he don't know that for a fact. He ain't even talk to her. So he just assumed she went to Mexico. I think she in New York, which is a setup for everything that happened at the end, right? I'm gonna put him up here. It might be child this little janky setup I got going on, y'all. Okay, we good. So Paul D-Mac, he lost his daddy. He going through it. Let me move this so it ain't bumping up on that thing. Yeah, give it a little space. Yeah, get a little space back so I ain't bumping it with that knee. Um, he going through it. He done lost his daddy, and that's sad. Like because he had done come to a point of resolution, and like this is always your home, and regardless of like the things I said to you, I apologize. I'm glad he got to apologize to him about that whole situation they had. So at least he could know going out like they were clear. You know what I'm saying? Like it still sucks, but at least they was clear. And so he getting ready to try to run about the house, honey. Tommy like no, sit down. We ain't got time for all that. I need you focused. And it's like, yes. And that's why I'm glad that Tommy did pull D-Mac in because he needed to be reined. He needed somebody to show him what to do, how to act, how to, respond and all that. And although Tommy is a hothead, he's at least able to give him some type of discipline and show him what to do. And then maybe D-Mac can do a little bit better than Tommy because we all know that Tommy is a hothead himself. What I thought was so funny when when Bobby went to sing and called him out, that whole back and forth and with, I know what you got going on, saying trying to act stupid. Okay, now we're gonna take Tommy out, set up the call for Tommy. And the safe word is wife. So, honey, did Bobby think he was gonna come out of that? Because you put yourself with no other backup in between two criminals. And at this time, those cartels haven't worked together, but I'm just saying, we would be better to go against you as an enemy because you with the feds than to go against each other right now. We can deal with each other later. So that didn't make sense to me. Like, did you think that Sang was gonna have your back? But anyway, they got the drop on Tommy because they done set up this meeting, and then Sang blew Bobby's brains out. Sad, sad, sad. How y'all doing? If you're catching this on a replay, please make sure you thumbs this up. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. We're in the TV talk section. I'm talking power right now. Okay. We knew that it wasn't going to work when Shanti went over to Jannard to talk to him after Tommy sent her over there. We knew that wasn't going to work. We know Jannard at least is not that stupid. Okay, he's not that big of a dummy. Like, he has a little bit of sense. Like, he's not so slow that he was going to fall for that. But, I mean, I guess it was worth a try. You know, because he's a dope head, so you never know what you're going to get. Like, it could have potentially worked or whatever, but, you know, they were still able to get what they was able to get and how they got around. So the other option was, which I thought was smart, because I don't think anybody had thought about telling the RDs that it was really Jannard that did it. And Tommy know for a fact that it was Jannard that did it, because King Kilo and old boy was still alive when he killed JP. So it was like, Jannard, you didn't think that was gonna get back to them people, so they had the boy Gray Skull. What a nickname, Gray Skull. I don't know if I would want somebody. Is it somebody named Red Skull, Pink Skull? I wonder. So Gray Skull went and told it, in terms of, you know, he was pretending like he still was in the coalition, because none of them don't like Jannard. It's just been like a whole bunch of problems, you know, as far as Jannard. And then old boy is dead, King Kilo is dead. You know, it was just a whole bunch of problems dealing with coming off of Jannard. So it was kind of like, why are we gonna be with you anyway? And like old boy had said, when they finally told him we rolling with Tommy, we ain't never had no problem with Tommy in the beginning. That was you and your brother, and y'all pulled us into that mess. And really, and that's why I go back to say, Diamond, you're a dummy. Because Diamond did not have a problem with Tommy neither. Jannard sold all that discourse. I hope and I think everybody realized that. I mean, all of the people watching saw it happen, but Diamond was so dumb that he let a crackhead he let a crackhead manipulate him out of his life. Cause you ended up gone, man. You ended up gone. Oh, I don't want it to play. I was just checking to see if there was anybody in here. Y'all might don't be in here. But anywho. Okay. Yeah, so it's like, Diamond, baby, get your life in order. I thought it was very cool that the Marquez cartel and the Estrada cartel said they was gonna gang up. And so now that put it where all of the cartels is on Tommy's side and nobody is rolling with Jannard. And this time Jannard don't know it. And I think it was very cool how they made it look like Che was actually gonna put. Don't play with me like that. Don't put that thing to my head to give it to me to use on somebody else. Don't do that. Give it to me like this. Don't give it to me like this. Don't do that to me. Why? You play too much. But also I know that that's a power play. Like, I could have powered you. I could have took you right out right there. But Ortega is the one who had been sowing discourse. He ended up being a sacrifice, and they took him straight on out. And Tommy enjoyed every minute of it. And they was really sitting up there smiling. They was really sitting up there smiling, having them a good time. I said, all of y'all is psychos. So even though they got the RDs, they got Shanti and her people from whatever side she got. Manny Fresh and her crew, and Tommy and Miguel and them, D Mac and the sorts. They still don't got enough people. So we see Tommy made that phone call, right? Now, we already had saw this in the preview that he made a phone call. And there was all of the online speculations. It's Tariq, it's Tariq. That's the reason why that's the reason why we had a week off, because Tariq had to be able to walk to Chicago, because y'all know Tariq ain't never had no car until he had. But I think people have forgot that he did end up with a car, even though what was the old boy name took his car? Um it's gonna come to me. It was Spanky and dang, old boy took his car, but he took old boy's car. So Tariq did have a car, but he had to get his affairs in order before he could get to Chicago. Okay. So what I also love is I love how they were like very, very, very much enemies at the beginning of Power, and how Miguel, because of the family thing, they now have come together. And I think that Miguel now sees, because honestly, Tommy is a real cool guy. Now he do want power and he want to take over. So yes, you was messing with my business, but he really, when you get to know him and y'all is working together, because I think that's what Tommy was trying to do, and Miguel didn't want to work with him, which then you ended up working him. Like, you should just work with him from the beginning. Like, Tommy always get y'all. Y'all be playing too much. Just do it from the beginning. Do it from the beginning. Anywho, it's real cool to see them come together. So what was so funny to me is they asked Jannar, where's Ortega? He like, it's early. Baby, he's not coming. You haven't heard from him. I'm sure you're texting him and messaging him, and he is not answering you, baby. One, he is no longer here with us on Earth. But even if he still was alive, he wouldn't be talking to you, because, he may have called you and told you, like, I don't fool with CBI no more. But he wasn't with y'all anyway, so he wasn't coming, bro. And so that's when everything popped off. One of the boys had a red beam on his head, and pow, 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 pow. A soldier boy, pow, 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 pow. When that little chain in that soldier boy thing, that little chain was making all that noise. Why them chains? Do that mean it's fake? When it be making all that noise? Because he had about 6 or 7 chains on, and it was just clanking. Do that mean it's fake or it's real? I digress. So they shoot. Now this is a thought I be having. When they be shooting that automatic weapon, right? Is it me, or are they wasting bullets? It seems like once you hit a person, and maybe if you hit them, right? But why do you gotta to the same person? Ain't you wasting parts of your rounds that could be going towards the other people, because Tommy ends up running out of rounds and is fumbling, bumble. Now, when has Tommy ever stumble, bumble with a gun? Ooh, is that a bad word on here? I don't know. But with a piece. When has he ever stumbled with a piece? Putting it together in any of that? But they had to write it so that he could stumble, so that all the people could be on top of him, and then he's almost Tommy, they're coming, and then pow, Tariq appears. And baby, I was hollering and screaming, Tariq! Oh my gosh, I was so excited. First of all, I have missed Tariq. Did y'all miss Tariq? Did y'all miss Tariq? That's what I want to know. Did y'all miss Tariq? And Tariq with his little cute stuff. You know what? That boy gets grown. Gets older. I was going to say growner and growner. That boy gets older and older. And he still is just a little cutie. I was looking at a video of him. He had his little hair loose and his little tail. Look at your little nice teeth, and just as cute as he want to be. I miss Tariq. And I was so glad to see him. So Jannar, like, feeling like they can still continue. This is when they tell him, like, bruh, y'all the one had the problem. I never had a problem. We out. We rolling with Tommy. Deuces. One of the boys pulled his thing out on Jannar and was like, because Jannar was going to pull his thing out on the other boy. His homeboy was like, don't you even think about it. Don't you even think about it. Don't you even think about it. We will lay you down right here in your own basement. We're out. We don't fool with you no more. Deuces, okay? Now, do y'all think that Miguel gonna make it? Because he done got hit in his leg and he is a diabetic and they were struggling with that bullet, and he might end up having a limp. But I just hope it heal well. I hope he get medical care, have somebody come look at it, clean it up so it don't get infected. Go to his endocrinologist, make sure they look at it, get a wound care specialist, make sure they take attention to that wound, because brother, you is diabetic. That was the first thing I thought when I saw it. I said, dang. Okay. So Tariq and D-Mac at this bar talking about losing daddies. And I said, Tariq, if you don't shut up, how are you I think he didn't have a choice but to sympathize with D-Mac as if he just lost his daddy because somebody else took his daddy out, as opposed to Tariq actually having took his daddy out, because boy, you cannot relate to D-Mac for real, for real. He did not take his daddy out. Is you okay? Is you cool? Okay. Yeah, I don't be knowing what sometimes what they be thinking. So now Shanti runs the CBI portion of the organization. And maybe I do need to bring this down lower. Hey, anywho, we're gonna see how that works. It doesn't matter. We're at the end of the program in terms of this discussion. So I think that was cool. She ended up working with Tommy and she got what she wanted. So Tommy and Tariq on the roof and they talking like, hey, you got Chicago on lock, my boy. Well, I need help in New York. Things didn't go the way it went. Because remember at the end of Power Book 2, Tariq told Brayden, baby, you was a worker, but we are not partners. Because I understand that you don't truly get it. And I know that you don't think like I think, is regardless this, and you're going to forever be reckless. You in there doing the product. Boy, is you okay? What, Brayden? What you got going on? Okay. So they discussing come be here, he was like, I would like my kid to grow up where I grew up, run the same streets I ran. And that's going to be interesting. I hope that he can have this baby. I hope nothing happens, because y'all know what happened to old girl the last time. I don't think Morel had that problem. What else? Oh, I'm going to get that PlayStation and do that. Because I do want it up higher. What else I was going to say? And then we hear, this is a big rich town. I just come from the poet's paws. Legal, baby. I gotta make it. This is where it goes down. So do y'all know what's coming next? And are y'all ready? Y'all know we're getting... So what's about to happen is we're about to get the final season of Raising Kanan. That's going to roll into what I think is going to be called Power Origins. And then, because this was the last season of Force, that's going to roll into Power Legacy, which is going to be Tariq and Tommy working together. Did y'all enjoy that finale? Was it good to you? I really enjoyed it. I loved Force. I rewatch Force here and there to try to get just to rewatch and see what shenanigans Tommy had going on. What else? I saw a clip from Michael Rainey and Gianni, whatever his last name is, the boy who plays Brayden. Tariq and Brayden do a podcast together. And he was saying he was supposed to be on there, but at the last minute, he wasn't. How do y'all feel about Brayden, nor Diana, nor Kane, nor Drew, nobody from book 2 being with Tariq when he came to Tommy? Did it need to be solo, or did you think the crew should have been there? I was expecting at least Brayden, no lie, but I still was excited nonetheless just to see Tariq because I missed my boy. Yes. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. If you're watching this on the replay, please again, thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I don't think I have any. I don't think I got anybody saying anything to me. I got my volume turned down. Yeah, ain't no soul in here. And it's okay. Moving on. Where's the rookie? So the rookie was like a little bit filler, and I just, what I realized, they give us like maybe 3-4 episodes today, or 5 episodes till they build up to start back talking about like the other villains and stuff like that. Wow, let me get this thing while I want to, because I really want that. Hold on. Yeah, bear with me. This is a janky studio, but it's a studio nonetheless. And so we're gonna make this mother trucker work. All right. Because I had another book that was up there, but it wasn't really steady. And I wanted something more steady. Okay. All right. So I was wrong. Lucy and Tim can be together. I guess as long as they can be impartial. Lucy is the new Tim. That was hilarious to me. Excuse me. So now Nolan is Penn's training officer. And that man is so cute. The man who plays Penn, he is very much cute. And it is always interesting to me how and I actually started like out of Hulu doing it for me once the last episode ended. It just replayed the episode and then it was playing while I was asleep. And I came back up on some episodes when Wesley was looking for a place to stay. Smitty be trying to get them people so bad. Smitty was trying to get Penn so bad. And it ended up being Lucy's apartment that saved him again, because Lucy's moving in with Tim, moving out. So now Penn can come and be roommates with Selena. And remember, it was Wes, then it was the girl she took in. What was that girl's name? The one that was dating Seth. Tamara. Tamara, and then Selena when Tamara moved out. And now Penn and Selena living together. What's so funny to me is like, what I get that it was a learning lesson that he was trying to give Penn, but I didn't understand why John let Penn make all them promises to that CI or potential CI. And I feel like you should have also known that. Like, why are you making all these promises? Him just give me a call. Like, boy, I already know you doing illegal stuff, so you better watch it. And then the man got nerve to be texting him, talking about, can he look up this girl? I would have told him, if you don't get off my phone with that foolishness, you know what? The deal is off. That's what he should have told him right then and there. The deal is off. You texting me with this foolishness. What's wrong with you? I don't think I took many notes on that. What was the criminal on this one? Oh, that the president was coming. It was all that stuff with the route, and then they ended up finding the man who had been writing the president, and he really wasn't getting ready to go after the president. He was getting ready to go after that girl who had left him, because, and good for her. I mean, it's unfortunate that he still came after her in the end, trying to take her out, but good for her for seeing that he was loose, wasn't with it, and that she needed to move along, and that she needed to save herself. And her mama said, "Girl, I told you from the beginning," which I guess could have potentially saved her from him being so attached to her and feeling like she left him. But at least she left when she did. Okay. And then did I watch? I watched the next episode after that. Right? It was one more because I don't think I wrote down no notes on that one. I think I wrote down on the one before this. I'm trying to think about what happened on the rookie after that. Oh, Nyla and Angela. I love them as a duo. They sitting around here trying to devise a plan on how they can retire because they were sick of life with um they had done got dirty and they had got sick of cop life until they love it again because we know they both addicts. I love them as a duo and as friends. All right, I feel like that's enough TV talk. Tell me what shows y'all are watching. Tell me what is on y'all's radar. Teleprompter. I want to share something with y'all. I always be having to figure out how to do this. Share screen. No, I don't want to share my screen now. Oh, I guess that's how you could I guess that's how you could share. Where is the thing where I shared the stuff? Oh, maybe take myself out of full screen. I feel slow a little bit right now. And it's probably that drink. And babe, I got things to do because my friend having a party today. And oh, there we go. Okay, let's go side by side, and then open image in a new tab. Wait a minute, what's going on? Picture in picture. Okay, here we go. Picture in picture format. There we go. But where's my option? Where's my option to? I don't want to share my screen. I want to bring in my downloads. I'm gonna figure out how to do it. I think I forgot how to do it in this. Oh, media. There we go. Um. Oh, I gotta upload the media. Duh. Duh, Sabrina. Okay. First thing I want to talk about is this BAN. We knew he was a BAN. He been a BAN. Did it upload it? And he had the nerve to go somewhere, and I don't got the clip of him lying, but I know that he lied. Hold on, let me bring this back. But while this is uploading, I know he lied and say he didn't put his hands on that lady, but we know he did put his hands on that lady. Okay, hold on. I wanna share it with y'all. Now I think I can come back. How I do it? Oh yeah, there we go. There's so many buttons you got to press. Where's? Let's take it back to the beginning. Hmm. So I guess she talking reckless to him. Well, I don't know what's being said. I don't care what's being said. Why would you put your hands on that lady? And then they got the squabbling and bobbling on him because he is a BAN. And we know he's a BAN. Hold on. Corey Holcomb. We're gonna stop that. I'm bring myself back. No, I don't want to bring that to full media. How do I get the media to Oh gosh. This one you don't. You know what it is? Also, I where I'm at. There go me, but oh, I could. That's better right there. I like that better. Um. Okay. Settings. Media. Oh, we'll take it out. We'll put it back in preview. Okay, come on, preview versus live. You learn a lot. I'm learning as I go. I'm live with y'all. If you're seeing this in a replay, hey, you're getting the real deal. Holyfield. But anyway, Corey Holcomb, been a BAN, gonna continue to be a BAN. He gonna get somewhere and lie about what we saw and try to tell us what we didn't see. But we saw it with our own eyes. And I was seeing men in comments in places defending him. It ain't wasn't no reason for him to put his hands on that woman. I don't care what she said to him. And I understand all this. Don't provoke a man. Don't provoke a man. How about men have control over themselves? Men be provoking women too. And women should have control over themselves. Don't put your hand on nobody. Keep your hands to yourself. If you don't like what she's saying, go on about your business. It's so much easier to walk away. It's so much easier to get on and get gone. Why are you still standing here? Huh? Why are you still standing here? I need to change my background because now we running our mouth. Where's the background at? Try again. Here we go. Hmm. Oh, excuse me. Anywho, yeah, keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands off people. Keep your hands to yourself. And don't be a BAN like Corey Holcomb. I don't like him. I never liked him. I don't understand how people find him funny. I understand, you know, comedy is comedy, but some of the stuff he be saying lets me know what type of man he is. And it's giving BAN. Can I say bitch ass nigga? Is that? Because that's what I mean when I say it. I'm really trying to see how I change his background because I know it's a way to do it. Because I want to put myself back there where my, I'm going to figure it out. Don't worry about that. Oh, don't you worry about that. Visual effects, that's what it is. It say what? While recording visual effects. Can't be changed. I don't like that. Okay, well, we're going to stick with having power behind us. It just is what it is, ain't it? I don't think that that's cool, though. You should be able to change it. That's a flaw in the system. Who do I send that to? Cause I don't like that. But anywho, moving on. I'm gonna share something else with y'all. So now I realize I gotta upload this media. Yeah. Uh-huh. Upload it. It's all right. Let me tell you who is one of my favorites. Chloe Bailey. I was about to say Chloe Carpenter. I don't know why that came in my head. Who is a Chloe Carpenter? Ain't no Chloe Carpenter. So somebody has said to Chloe this. Let me show y'all.
Someone said, "You getting big, sis." No, I'm not. I'm actually losing weight. And even if I was getting big, and what about it? Why are you
Okay.
talking about my body? What's your body look like? Send
Let
me a
me
picture.
know.
Let me judge it.
Period. Because you behind the camera.
Someone
This is
said,
what
"Don't
I'm
let anything
saying.
disturb your peace." Period. I don't, but sometimes people can get a clap back. That's how I keep my peace. And back.
She said, that's how I keep my peace. Let me see. Sometimes you got to read them of the skunk. Okay? Sometimes you got to read them and let them know that ain't what I'm here for. Okay? Don't come to me talking about, what about my weight? Is you cool in my comments talking to me like that? What is wrong with you? What be wrong with people? Why would y'all go under that lady post like that? And then secondly, you obviously are a hater to whoever said it because Chloe's body is banging. It's people out there will take their wrist out for that body she got going on. And you talking about she getting big? Mind your business. Out of order. Out of order. Y'all leave women alone. Sometimes we be having things going on. Y'all be messing with people and just saying rude stuff. And then this be the funny thing to me. Will then come back and say, I'm the biggest fan. No, there's no way. I love Beyonce. I'm about to get on TV and be dogging Beyonce out. Negative, no, never. Even if she do something I don't like, I ain't gonna be dogging her out. Oh, look at her getting big. Are you kidding me? Have you seen this lady's pictures? I should go to Instagram and share my screen with y'all so y'all can see that. Let's go look. In fact, let's take a field trip. I'm gonna share my screen. Hold on. Let's open a tab. And I'm gonna open my Instagram. I'm gonna share with y'all my Instagram tab. Let's look at Instagram. We're gonna go find Chloe's post. Cause I just want to bring this into perspective. How people be talking foolish. Girl, what? Where? How I get to the next one? Just click the dot. Where's the little thing at? Hold on, y'all. Oh, this is the thing right here. Look at grandma. Y'all know that's what they be calling me online sometimes. Welcome in. I think I saw I had somebody else in the room. If y'all was popping in saying hello, how you doing? She's getting big. Girl, listen. Play with somebody else. Play with somebody else. Don't play with Chloe Bailey. Don't do that. You gonna lose every day of the week. Big. You can say a lot of things. It's a lot of things that could be said, but that ain't one of them. Go play with your mama. I don't like when people do that. I was trying to see what other stuff because there was some particular things that I had wanted to show y'all. Is there any comments? Look. Welcome in. Thank you for watching. I'm just on here doing a little running of my mouth. I wish I could change my background. I don't like that. but it's okay. We're not gonna trip about it. Next time I won't do that. Did I do the dimes and a dollar? Yeah, we gotta like I know education, we laugh at it sometimes, but sometimes it's very serious when people don't know how to calculate simple stuff. This girl was asked how many dimes was in a dollar, and y'all look at this.
Dollar.
How many dimes are in a dollar? There's
How many dimes are in a dollar?
how many dimes are in a dollar? There's 10 cents is a dime, and
Okay.
then four
You knew that.
quarters make a dollar.
Four quarters make a dollar. She knew that.
10, 20, 30, 40. Isn't it? I don't want to say 100. No, wait, hold on. Okay, 4 quarters, 25 cents per quarter, and that's 4. Okay, so a dime is 10 each. So that's 2 dimes gives you a quarter and a half.
I'll give you
She started making me straight geometry.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. So
Come on,
one and a
sis,
half,
you
one and a
No,
half,
take your time. Take your
one
time.
and a half quarter.
1.5 quarter.
No, not 1 and a half quarter.
What is a one and a? What is a 1.5 quarter? Somebody, please, quickly. A 1.5 quarter. That poor baby was struggling. Mind you, she had it in the beginning. She had it in the beginning when she said 10 a dime is 10 cents and 4 quarters is a dollar. And then she said 10, 20, 30. Why you just didn't keep going when you got here? Why? You was almost there. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. That was interesting to me when I saw that. Okay, now this made me sad because I love Ludacris. And I watched this video and I said, this is what happens when parents fail to teach their children music. Like, for instance, I came up, my parents, like, what we consider old school music, Temptations, Aretha Franklin, for me, like, I'm just say artists that I got from my parents, The Whispers, I think Martha and the Vandells, Smokey Robinson, all of things like that. Those people weren't necessarily the heightest or at their height when I was born, but it was music my parents still played, and I feel like people did a disservice to their children when they did not introduce them. Like, I know that, I guess you want to not necessarily give the children rap music like that, but some stuff you have to pass on. You have to tell them about it. They're not going to go look for it. You need to play it in the car. You need to force them to listen to it. These folks did Ludacris wrong, y'all. I felt like look at this.
Name a celebrity.
I don't know. Not gonna lie. I really don't know.
Name a celebrity.
I don't know who that is.
Like, you have no idea?
Who is that?
Name a celebrity.
Man, ain't he had a Reese cup? You know all the old rappers got weird
Reese cup,
names like Ray J.
So who is it?
Not Nipsey. Yeah, I ain't got it.
Name a celebrity.
No clue.
Name a celebrity.
I have no idea.
Name a celebrity.
I don't know. Looks like Tupac with the LeBron jersey on.
Name a celebrity.
I don't know. I don't want to say Bow Wow.
Name a celebrity.
I forgot already.
No idea.
Name a celebrity.
Tupac.
Oh.
No? Wait, he was in the Diddy documentary.
Really?
Yeah.
Girl, what? Stop making up stuff. That was not, he was no, he wasn't. Was he? Did they show like clips of him in a party? He wasn't in the Diddy documentary. I think like she said he was in the Diddy documentary.
Yes. I'ma just say Snoop, but it's not him.
Your name is celebrity.
That's Jeezy.
Who?
Jeezy.
No.
It's Marlon.
Who?
I don't know who that is. He look like Tupac clone. Who is that? That's you?
No. Your name is celebrity.
Never seen that.
Your name is celebrity.
Ooh, he look like Tupac.
Your name is celebrity.
I don't even want to answer. I'm about to.
Now, I mean, to the credit of the video, it is a lot of white people. So maybe they don't know who Ludacris is. But did your parents listen to it? White parents, you too. You had a responsibility, if you listen to any rap music, to pass that along to your little white children too. They can't just listen to Taylor Swift.
I'm about to chat GPT it.
No. Your name is celebrity.
That looks like AI. That's not a celebrity. Give me a second.
No, you can't search it. Your name is celebrity.
He low-key look like you a little bit. A little bit.
Your name is celebrity.
I don't know who that is. Never seen him before in my life. What does he do? Does he sing? I don't even have a guess. No, I don't know who this man is.
I don't know who that is.
I have no idea who that is. He
saying
looks so familiar.
celebrity. He should have said rapper. The nerve and the audacity. The nerve and the audacity. Let me tell you something about Ludacris. And I don't think people be giving him enough credit for his rap skills. They be want to say it's 1, 2, 3, ABC. No, it's not. That man had wordplay on lock. Still has wordplay on lock and still has a flow. Some of y'all just used to them trash ass flows that these people be out there doing, and y'all ain't used to what's good. Don't do Ludacris like that. Do not do him like that. Move. He should have said rapper so that they would have known what area of expertise they were in. And then secondly, he should have said he should have gave them some clues, because them obviously didn't know. Now why? Oh, so I can't bring that media over. I don't like that either. Yeah, who do I write to? Because there's some stuff that I had wanted to talk about that, well, I guess I could just share my screen. Hold on, let me see how I can do this. Because I just want to share my screen. I mean, just share it on here, but unlike my other one that I was using, this one don't let you bring over, I guess they don't consider, like pictures and stuff that you can bring over. I don't like that. Anywho, where there is a will, there is a way. So hold on, y'all. Fine. What he said, can't nobody hold me down. Can't nobody. Oh, I'm not supposed to do that? That's Puffy, y'all. But it's okay. All right, let's go home and close Instagram out. It's 2 more things that I want to talk about, and I got to get out of here because I got things to do and places to be, okay? And I just wanted to come live so I could get that power talk off of me. If you were not here earlier, you can go do the replay. Make sure you thumbs up this live. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow my pages. And all of those things. Where is okay, there it is. Here go to delete it. Hold on, y'all. Don't hold it against me. Oh, it didn't download them? That's where the issue coming in. What you mean they deleted? I didn't delete them. don't like that. Okay. Okay, boom. I know what to do. Then I got to, this little thing is a hater. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let me go back because that one might be in there. And then we can talk about that and then I can get up out of here. Okay.
Look what Christopher Zion Frazier did to my fucking house. All behind me asking him to wash the fucking dishes. This is what I come home to. My shit.
Okay. Okay. Because I was wondering how he was able to do all of this, but she wasn't there. She came home to this.
Broke my mirror, all this shit. Because I asked him to wash the fucking dishes.
That is disgusting. That is disgusting. I don't have kids. So I can say this with an unmother's perspective. I'm an auntie. I'm a godmother. Put him out. I'm sorry. Get him some help. Get him some help. But put him out. That is absolutely ridiculous. Because somebody asked you to wash the dishes, the plant was turned over. The plant was turned over. The glass was broke. Hold on. I need to play that again.
Look what Christopher Zion Frazier did to my fucking house.
Pulled the drawers out. Everything that was in the drawers is on.
All behind me asking him to wash the fucking dishes.
And the dirt everywhere.
This is what I come home to.
Your ass will be cleaning
My
this
shit
up.
fucked up.
I don't care. You would be cleaning that up. Absolutely no. Where is he at right now? She must have already had to put him out because it's very quiet in there. How disrespectful. And then I be wondering, what do these kids be thinking? Like, it's obviously that you don't have control of your anger. Obvious, right? You don't have control of your anger. But what I'm also wondering is like, are you not thinking like, you don't have a job, you don't have somewhere else to live? Why do you think it's cool for you to just trash that place like that? And that is your home. That's not just your mama's home. When yes, it's hers. She paid the bills and stuff, but that's where you live. You messed up your own house. Destroyed it and trashed it. Like you don't live there. And then, don't y'all got a dishwasher? I don't think these kids be thinking sometimes, because if she wasn't home, that means you had time to run a dishwashing cycle, which means it couldn't have been that many dishes, number one. It could not have been that many dishes. Even if it was like a real dirty pot or a real dirty frying pan, it still couldn't have been like 20 dishes and 10 pots. It was not a whole bunch of stuff, right? Put it in the dishwasher. Let the dishwasher wash it. And then I know y'all got the way your house look. I know you got a dishwasher. If you disobeyed anything, it should have been the rule if she told you not to use the dishwasher and you actually don't wash them manually. Like, huh? What would y'all do if you told your child to wash the dishes and you come home and your house look like that? How would you feel? What would you do? Would you let your child continue to stay there? Because I would want to whoop you every time I see you after you did something like that. I would want to put my hands on you every time I saw you. I don't know that I could just take that L on the chin like that. Like I want you to square up, sir. And I know that's not appropriate for the children, but at the same time, I think you want to catch these hands, my boy. What Scrappy said, I want to put them paws on them. I want to rough them up. Stevie J had done made Scrappy mad. He had made him real mad. Okay. I know I said that was going to be the last one, but I got one more, y'all. Now, you know how you be online, right? And I don't know, I don't have a fake account, but people be having fake accounts. Or like, I'm gonna bring it more into relatable for y'all. So like if you used to call the radio station request a song, you might disguise your voice so people don't know that it's you. Well, Clarissa, that's my alarm. Clarissa Shields thought that she was gonna be able to call into like a live show, radio show, podcast, or whatever, and that she was gonna be able to, first of all, talk like it was not her. But listen to this voice, y'all.
Very, very false. I know Clarissa myself, so therefore, no, it's not true. Secondly, you are talking about that her image is destroyed.
Well,
how are you guys on this live? Very, very false. I know Clarissa myself, so therefore, no, it's not true. Secondly, you are talking about that her image is destroyed. How are you guys on this live? The girl you had just before the saying that, oh, she only made $8 million. Like $8 million is not a lot of money. And she has the most lucrative boxing deal in women's boxing. When do we start doing this stuff?
Okay, now listen to this.
I was a fan of Clarissa. I've done videos on Clarissa. You go back on my channel saying she should be a gazillionaire. This is effed up. I don't see why this girl doesn't have gazillions of dollars with everything that she's accomplished. Now, in the last 2 months, that's where it's like I start doing these lives and let people call in and speak. But now you don't follow my channel, or you would have known that. But it's understandable because I just started doing these lives, so you probably don't even know who I was. But I spoke highly of Clarissa.
I actually got hip to these lives because you're saying that my tickets aren't selling for the fight, and then you're saying that taxes, and then you're making up all this stuff about my image, literally in a gym training.
That was in the same conversation. And this is why people be saying that Clarissa Shields is weird. This is why they be side-eyeing her and then looking at her funny. Because, girl, what is it that you got going on, sis? Why would you call into there pretending like you're somebody else just to in the end of that conversation? Just for you to, in the end of that conversation, Let them know it was you. We already knew it was you when we heard the voice because your voice is so distinct. Yes, somebody could potentially sound like you, but girl, bye. We heard it. We knew it was you. And then you're going to end the same conversation. Now go back into speaking, no longer speaking in third person. Oh, poor little tink tink. Poor little tink tink. All right, y'all. I have done my hour that I said I was going to do. I will be back live because actually I'm going to do my podcast recording, but that's probably going to be tomorrow. So do all the things. If you're catching the replay, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you thought on the topics. Let me know potentially what else y'all want to talk about. I appreciate you catching it. I appreciate you rewatching it if you're on the replay. It is your girl, Thick Madam 730.